Right, well, it's finally summer holidays and I decided to make a video. But yeah, I just decided to come to this local spot of mine, about 1 hour bike, and the weather's quite bad, but we can hopefully turn up some snakes. We've had pretty terrible weather recently, this downpour, average British summer pretty much. In our area of East Anglia, there's barely any populations of adders, and the only few populations are like tiny areas pretty much in the middle of nowhere. So this is the only sort of reliable spot which still has very small numbers compared to other parts of England. So before we get to the heath, I'm gonna hit some new woodland edge spots, see if we can get anything, and I'll let you guys know if we do. And we've got some nice woodland edge here which I'm going to be hitting, and hopefully we can turn up an adder. I'm not too confident we will, just because I've never seen them here, but you never know. I think there was one record a couple years ago, but other than that there's not really much else to say about adders in this area. But we'll probably just go to the main spot after this, unless I find anything here. Angry little fella. Alright, well, let's try and find some snakes. A nice little habitat here, and there's a barking muntjac deer, and hopefully some adders will be out. It rained last night, so they should be out basking. Hopefully we can turn one up at this spot where I think I've only ever seen one. They're like really rare in this area. And then the mainland heath over there, they're relatively common. Yeah, I'm just exploring for sort of future times, and hopefully we can encounter a snake whilst doing this. First herp of the day is this nice common lizard. Usually don't catch these guys, but I thought I'd just show you it because it was running quickly. Just let her be now. See if we can find any snakes. If not, we'll just go to the main spot. Yeah, habitat here looks really nice, so I'll definitely return here, and maybe we can even find something now. Guys, there it is. Female adder, just basking. I was literally right there when I just filmed that segment, and there she is. It's a relatively small, rabid female. Wow, really nice colours on this one. Always nice to see. Now we'll head to the main heath. I can see it's raining over there, so hopefully we don't get hit by that. If we do, I'll just have to wait, and I think the adders will still come back out once it stops, so it shouldn't be a huge problem. Main heath. Recently I saw a lot of grass snakes here, but with today's weather I don't know if there'd be any out. Hopefully we'll get at least one or two. If not, hopefully the tins would produce. I just saw a snake retreat off into here. I'm pretty sure it was a grass snake, but I barely saw it, I just saw the grass move. And it wasn't fast, but just the way it moved, I'd say it was a grass snake. So the second snake of the day. I'll go back later to see if it's back out. There it is, the stinky, yeah, in my opinion, beautiful grass snake. Oh, is he gonna play dead? There's this thing with the grass snakes at this one spot, they all play dead. It's crazy. But he'll come back to life when we put him on the floor. Alright, so he came back to life. It's usually a defense mechanism they do when they're cold, and this individual was literally half in the water, so he's pretty freezing. Always nice to see, and I'm just going to release him now and make my way to the heath. I'll check out some more areas along the river for some adders and of course grass snakes, and then we'll make our way to the main spot. Yeah, nice first grass snake in hand of the day. Just going to release him up here and he'll make his way back down, or he'll just play dead. Alright, well, he'll change his mop. Started lightly raining, so it's probably going to cut down on snake activity, but there should still be a couple snakes out. And yeah, main target is just to get some more. Oh my god, look at the size of that shed. It's a big grass snake. You can see just how big this thing is. Alright, well, see if I can find it, but it's going to be hard in all this grass. First adder at the main spot. Just spotted a nice male. Off he goes. Cool. This nice in-shed male adder. He was just literally stretched out here and he's seen me now. He's trying to find his hole probably. Pretty cool. Number 3 of the day. Unfortunately deep in shed. You can get a decent view at him now. He's probably going to find his hole in there and disappear. Cool. Right, there's the 4th adder. Another in-shed male just basking up on this moss. Pretty nice one. Unfortunately it's in shed, but you can just get a nice view of him here. Right guys, I've just spotted an adder. You can barely see it. You just see my finger. It's right about there. It's really hard to see, you can barely see it, but just the zigzag there. I'm going to get closer now. Oh, there's one moving off. There's 2. So there's one right here, and then there's another one back there. The red one just dipped, but this one is still there. Really nice female. She's looking at me. Alright, well, she's about to go now. Really nice individual. Off she goes. Going up on where I spotted those females, which was there. I don't see them yet, but I'd expect them to be out. Oh, I see her. Alright, well there's one. The nice one. And the other one hasn't come out yet. She's seen me now. And the other few. Last time I flipped this, there was a really nice male and a light red female, which I think we saw earlier. I have no idea where that male is. It's just at this time of year there's a lot of them, but they're not actually all out basking. They just sort of chill out in these sort of places. And they don't really even come out much sometimes, so... Oh, I just spotted a male, holy shit. Just as I said that, right in there, look at that. It's a really nice one. It could be the same one that we flipped. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely the same one. Really nice colours on this one. Just up on the fern. How cool is that? That male observation there was pretty awesome. Like, we haven't seen many adders today at all, but for this area it's great. And there is still nothing. Although I did put this out recently, so maybe it'll take a few years for it to settle in. I only put it out in March of this year. This guy's number 8 of the day. Female adder. Off she goes. It's a big one. Jeez, that's pretty fast. Awesome. Guys, I literally just filmed that. I don't know if I got it, and look, There's another one, and this one is stunning. The colours on this one are crazy. Really stunning, and it's just gone. That's the reddish one I was talking about. Nice, number 9. Seems like the females are starting to come more out now. Last week there was actually a couple of adders, male and female, right here, which is in fact really strange for this time of year. Like, they shouldn't be together. They've already mated and stuff, but I don't know if it was just coincidental that they were sharing the same basking spot. They're not out now, or at least they weren't out when I passed. They might have seen me because they were very shy last week. Oh, here's the male. Don't know if you guys saw that. The male was right there. 10th adder of the day. The female is nowhere to be seen. We're coming up on where we saw the female adder earlier, the first one of the day. She was there, so I'm going to go around. Let's see if we can spot her. I see her. It's very dark. Last time she was much lighter. I'm not sure if it's the same one or if she's just going into shed, but you can see her quite clearly here. She's certainly seen me, but just waiting for me to go. Relying on her camouflage. It's quite a large adder, like nowhere near as big to the ones I've seen near Heathrow, where they're super common, super big as well, but still decent size for this area. Highly gravid, as you can see. Oh. Really nice. Literally just saw that female around the corner, and there's an in-shed male right here. Did not see him earlier. Definitely wasn't there when I passed earlier. Cool. I think the female we saw last week might have been a different one because she was much lighter. Unless she's just... Oh my god, there's another male right there. What? What is going on? In just like 2 meters we've seen 3. Which means we've got 12 adders, which is great for this time of year and for this spot. You can just see him sliver off. That's it. Right, same male from earlier. He's having a nice bath. Cool. Does not care about my presence at all. Well, I just saw the 13th adder, a highly gravid female. She just shot into him before I could get on my phone. We'll come back later before we leave. Hopefully she'll be back out. But yeah, I'm just gonna go check out the grass bit now, see if I can get any grass snakes, and then we'll check on her, and we'll have to leave. I just spotted this huge male. I've seen this individual before in this area. I've actually seen him combating with another one. I can easily recognise him. And he's just basking. The path is there. These were not out earlier. They've just all randomly come out now. Would you look at that? Another one. Nice male in shed. Awesome. Really deep in shed. Number 15, which is remarkable considering where we are and the weather we've had. But now the weather's pretty good. Just that I know the storm is going to come soon. There was a snake here earlier. Oh, there it is, huge female adder. Very well, she bolted, but you can still see a bit of her there. Absolutely stunning, really, really light coloration. Wow. Really stunning adder. And she's what I thought was a grass snake earlier, so that's pretty cool. Just had a grass snake escape in here. It was really dark. Small one, nothing crazy, but just saw its tail shoot off into her. So second grass snake, I'm sure it was a grass snake, and 16 adders. So I'm just gonna go flip these tins that had nothing under earlier, and then we'll make our way back to the bike. So if the same adder from earlier is out, he is basking perfectly there. The storm's about to hit. The males that were hit earlier are not out, but I'm hoping the female still will be. She was right here. Oh, there she is. Oh, that's a grass snake. Oh, it just disappeared. Went in there. So there was a female adder, which is not out now, and a small dark grass snake. Oh, there's a female adder. Look at that. Stunning. Check that out. This is a really nice adder. Nice. That's the same one from earlier, I can recognise it. So yeah, 3 grass snakes, 16 adders. That's amazing. Grass snake has long gone into this, and I'm not going to tear it apart for a grass snake, so. On my way back, 1 hour bike, but more than worth it, of course. And yeah, it's cool to try out new ways to get here. I've never come by bike. Usually always just take the bus, but in the end it's pretty much the same time because the bus just keeps going back and forth to random places. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll try to film another one in London sometime.